Our top story this noon, President Trump's trade war with Canada has caused some uncertainty for Minnesotans, especially when it comes to future energy bills. The Ontario Premier says Minnesota, along with Michigan and New York, are at risk of getting slapped with a 25% surcharge on electricity. Now, this is in response to President Trump's potential 25% tax on imports from Canada and Mexico, which he has since pushed back by a month. Now, the potential for tariffs, though, has caught the attention of other Canadian leaders. John Lauritsen joining us now. John, what are they saying?
Yeah, Pauline, Doug Ford is the Premier of Ontario, which is essentially the hub of Canada's economy. And now, even though President Trump announced Thursday he's granted an exemption to his 25% tax on imports from Canada for 1 month, Ford says if he doesn't drop those tariffs altogether, they will put a 25% tariff on power coming into Minnesota, Michigan, and New York. Now, Ford implied that those tariffs would start Monday. He says Minnesota homeowners who get their power from electricity and from Ontario could see a hefty electric bill in a month if this trade war isn't resolved. Ford says the anger isn't directed at the American people, just the American president. And he says even though President Trump has paused the tariffs, he believes the situation is far from over.
He said that before, and he switched his mind a few days later or a week later. So once I touch a stove and I get burnt once, I don't touch that stove again. He needs to drop all tariffs. We need to sit down.
Yeah, President Trump says he is putting in these tariffs in place in part to pressure countries like Canada and Mexico into stopping undocumented immigrants and fentanyl from coming into the United States via their borders. And coming up tonight on WCCO, we'll have more on what this means for Minnesotans who get their power from Canada, Pauline.
A lot of people are wondering if they will be affected. John Lauritsen reporting live for us. John, thank you.